This is the Crave Nicotine candy. Yes, I've reviewed this before. This was the old packaging and this was the old shape. What's different? Well, first of all, this was 1 mg and this is 1.5. These were shaped differently. I mean, like, come on, this is the cooler box. And these come out like, this is called a blister pack. Because it looks like blisters. I know it's not a sexy name, but I didn't name it. Anyway, so, cooler packaging, not always practical. Because you'd open it and then, you'd look for these tabs, which is difficult unless you have really good eyes. Yep, there we go. And then you pull it, and sometimes it used to stick to the plastic and you used to get some plastic in your mouth. Sometimes it used to melt and become a little sticky, and then I'd have to go wash my hands. Anyway, this is the new one. Slightly less sexy but far more practical packaging. You would not look as cool popping one of these at a party as this, that's for sure, but that's kind of not what this is for. Shape and form, which is the same thing, aside, this is 1 mg and this is 1.5, and well, yeah, different flavors, the peach, watermelon. Okay, I haven't tried this before. I am going to right now. Okay, no, wait, this has some things on it. Store in a cool, dry place and protect from direct heat and sunlight. Fair. Each coated lozenge contains nicotine USP 99 equivalent to nicotine 1.5 mg. Don't have more than 30 of these in 24 hours. Okay, what else? Let's see. I'm going to be fast forwarding the bit where I'm enjoying it because it's going to take about 10 minutes. One important thing to note is that this is an MRP of 124.8, which comes down to 15 rupees per thing, lozenge, which makes it more competitive against cigarettes now. I mean, it's 15 versus what they're selling a normal cigarette at 19.5 or 20, a large cigarette at 25, and the small, even the slim ones are 19 or 20, and the really small ones like an indie mint is 11.5. So unless you're going for the cheapest cigarette you can get, this is more cost competitive. One thing I genuinely like about these is anyway that it's that you get the nicotine, you have the head rush, you have the relaxation, but you don't feel heavy or the, how you say, suffocated. Anyway, let's try this on. You're sure of that? I don't know. Flavor is nice. I actually love the watermelon flavor, but you don't really get a lot of it very often. Okay, it's good smoking guy. I appreciate this. The dude clearly wants us to quit smoking. It's good for this business, but our health as well. Pili pop pause. Why do we care about the big C? What is the big C? Flavor's good. That was Spotify's song something for that. Let's figure out what that is. But I can't because I'm recording from my main phone. Okay, so the 1.5 thing is a little stronger. It's not a complaint, it just means it's a little bit more effective. Don't worry, they're still doing 1 mgs. I just happened to get this one because I love intensity. Funny, I enjoy some good sense of humor. Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't want to be sued, so I think this is as far as I'm gonna go. Oh damn, dude. I'm getting the niches of cigarettes. This is strong. Okay. I think I might end up buying a batch of 1 mgs as well. Yeah, this would not leave you wanting for more immediately. This is going to satiate you. Wow. Cool. Oh yeah. I'm almost through. So let's see. What do I think about it? Flavor, good. Stronger than before. If you don't like the stronger flavor, there are variations that aren't as strong available on Amazon and their own website. Packaging, more practical. Thank you so much. How much would I rate it? Flavor, 7.5 on 10. But mind you, 7.5 is the highest I would give to any nicotine lozenge I've ever tried. I've tried Nicotex, I have tried Nico Free or whatever it's called. There was something called Bounce. There was something from some German pharma company. I've tried a few. The 1 mg, they've nailed the taste. At 1.5 mg, they've nailed the kick. It's really as simple as that. Intensity and satisfaction. Intensity, I would say 9. Satisfaction, I would say 8.75. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would. Definitely start with the 1 mg. You don't know how strong a flavor you can take until you try. If you find a little weak, go for the 1.5. And yeah, don't worry. Like they're doing these 1 mgs. This packaging is not available anymore. They're doing all of their packaging in this way now. It is more convenient than smoking. I bought it before this winter, saying, hey, you know what, I won't have to go out into the balcony into the cold for a smoke. I did though, often. But now it's the summer, and given the choice between the cold and the mosquitoes, I can handle the cold fine, but not the mosquitoes. So I think this is like, and okay, it's pretty practical in the way you can just pop one in bed and just fall asleep to it. So imagine that, and you wouldn't burn to death. That said, I think I'm out of content now, so I'm gonna call it the end of the video. Oh yeah, the link is in my bio.